Welcome back to The American Dream. I'm your Savannah host, Jen Parmalee, and today I'm going to walk you through one of the biggest St. Patty's Day celebrations in the entire world right here in Savannah, Georgia. But why Savannah? How did this get so big? How did it get started? Well, let's go find out, guys.
If this is your first time visiting our channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about what's going on in the Savannah market. I'm Jen Parmalee with Cozy Realty Group. Every day we get calls from people just like you, so whether you're moving here in 9 days or 9 months, please feel free to reach out to us. All of our information is in the description box below. We would love to help make your move to Savannah an easy one.
Guys, before we take off, I wanted to point out one fun fact. I can't help myself. You may have noticed that this fountain is green. This actually started as a prank in the 1980s. There were locals who thought it would be hilarious to drop a bunch of green dye into the fountain, but instead of getting in trouble, the city officials loved it so much they turned it into a regular feature. So every year we have a ceremony now that is called the greening of the fountain. All right, so let's go over to where this all started. We're gonna head over to the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist now. Follow me, guys. On the way to the cathedral, we ran into Caitlin, who is a Savannah native, and she has a very special connection to this celebration. So Caitlin, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So my grandfather, Jim Forbes, was the Grand Marshal of 1998, and then my uncle, John Forbes, was the Grand Marshal of 2024. So we have walked in the parade since I can really remember. There's a photo that y'all took of me adjusting my papa's sash on his day. Such an important day for us.
Yeah, so this is a really huge part of your family.
It's Christmas. It is literally Christmas. I look forward to this day more than Christmas.
Wow.
Or my birthday.
That is amazing. And that's the case for a lot of the Irish here. So tell us, a lot of people think, oh, they see, people drinking on the streets and partying, and they think that that's what it's all about. But what does it mean to you?
To me, and I think I can hopefully speak for my entire family when I say that, especially for me, it means heritage and tradition. Even in the thick of COVID, we didn't have this day, and it was heartbreaking. I Irish danced as a child. My oldest daughter Irish danced when she was younger. She didn't get to dance that year. We were dancing in our living room. This is tradition and heritage for us.
Well, thank you so much, Caitlin, for taking the time to talk with us today.
Absolutely.
I know it's a crazy busy day for you, and we're going to head over to the cathedral now, so let's head over, guys. Here in front of the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. This is where everything started. So in 1824, the first St. Patrick's Day procession started with just a few Irish immigrants. They were marching to Mass, and they were inviting everybody to hear a speech on their patron saint, St. Patrick. And you can notice some of the Celtic-inspired architecture in the cathedral here. A lot of Irish influence, and you can see that in the architecture all around Savannah. All right, it's a little bit quieter here, guys. So how did this procession go from just a few small Irish immigrants to what it looks like today? Well, in the mid-1800s, the Irish were flocking to America, and while a lot of the northern cities like Boston and New York were turning them away, Savannah was in a really unique position to welcome the Irish. They were growing, they needed a lot of workers and help with their infrastructure, so the Irish were moving here and helping to build the railroads, the docks, neighborhoods, and as the Irish community grew, so did the St. Patrick's Day celebration. Let's head off to the center of the festivities and River Street. guys, we're here on River Street, and as you can see, I couldn't help myself. I grabbed a drink on the way here. One of the awesome things about Savannah is you can grab your drink in a to-go cup and walk around the city. But as we've seen today, the St. Patty's Day celebration, it's not just about partying and drinking, it's also about heritage and faith and community. And every year we invite the whole world to celebrate with us. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you really enjoyed it. I'm Jen Parmalee, and I'll see you next time on The American Dream. Cheers! Happy St. Patrick's Day!